Hello students, welcome back. In last video, we have seen some basic properties of rational number and we have solved exercise 1.1. So today in this video, we are going to solve exercise 1.2. First question of your exercise 1.2 is represent these numbers on number line. There are certain numbers given which are rational number which you have to represent on number line. So first we will see the first part 7 by 4. So this 7 by 4 can be written as in the form of mixed number. I can write this 1 3 by 4. So you can see here by default no sign is there. So if any sign is not there, we will consider as plus. So you have to go till plus 1. After plus 1 you have to represent this 3 by 4. So this number will be there between 1 and 2. Somewhat between 1 and 2 this rational number will lie. So we have drawn a number line from 0 to 2. So we can see here between 1 and 2 means somewhat here this number will lie. So here we have to concentrate on denominator part. So you can see here what is the denominator? Denominator is 4. So whatever the denominator is there, since the denominator is here 4, so you have to draw the subdivision 1 less than the denominator. So if the denominator is 4, 1 less the denominator means 4 minus 1. You have to draw 3 subdivision. Now you can see here between 0 and 1. I have drawn 3 subdivision 1, 2 and 3. Here also between 1 and 2 I have drawn 3 subdivision 1, 2 and 3. Now if we will name them, here it is 0. So after 0, 1 by 4, then 2 by 4, then 3 by 4, then 4 by 4. Now this 4 by 4 will automatically come 1. Now then 5 by 4, 6 by 4, 7 by 4, then 8 by 4. When you will simplify this thing, this will become 2. Now if we want to write here in that mixed number form, so till here 1. So we have to reach till 1 also. After 1, again if I will write here 1 by 4 first subdivision, then second subdivision 2 by 4, third subdivision 3 by 4. So this is what 1 whole number part is 1. After that 3 by 4. So this part is what 3 by 4. So this is what 1 3 by 4 means 7 by 4. Or directly if you want to number from while seeing the numerator 1 2 3 4 5 6, then 7 by 4. While seeing the numerator also you can directly mark that thing, or if you want to solve by this mixed number part, that also you can solve. Now second part of the question, you have to represent minus 5 by 6. Now you can see here any whole number part or that mixed number part is not there. So you can see it will lie between minus 1 and 0. This entire number will lie between minus 1 and 0. So you have to go left hand side. Now you have drawn a number line from minus 1 to 1. Now again you have to concentrate on what? Denominator. So here denominator is what? Denominator is 6. So how many subdivision you have to mark, students? Just now we have seen. So your subdivision will be 1 less than the denominator, means 6 minus 1, 5. So you have to mark 5 subdivision. Now you can see here between minus 1 and 0 I have marked 5 subdivision. 1, this is your 2, this is your third, this is your fourth subdivision, this is your fifth subdivision, and sixth subdivision will automatically minus 1. 6 by 6 will resolve. This will you will get here minus 1. Now the main thing, student, you have to see here is what? You have to start numbering from the leftmost side here. So after 0, this first subdivision is what? Minus 1. Then next is minus 2, then minus 3, then minus 4, then minus 5, then minus 6 by 6 is what? Minus 1. Many times I have noticed that students start numbering from here, minus 1 by 6. That is absolutely wrong. So just from the left side of the 0, you have to start giving the numbers. Now you can see this thing. Minus 1, minus 2, minus 3, minus 4, minus 5 by 6. So this is your required rational number. So you can encircle like this, or above that you can write minus 5 by 6. Now second question. Now here you have to represent minus 2 by 11, minus 5 by 11, minus 9 by 11 on a number line. Now we can see it is not in the form of mixed number. So these required, all the three rational number will lie between what? Minus 1 and 0. Between minus 1 and 0, these all number will lie. Now again we have to concentrate here. we have to concentrate on denominator. What is the denominator value here? Denominator is what? 11. So how many subdivisions, student? Now you tell. One less than the denominator. So your subdivision will be what? 10. Now I've drawn a number line from -1 to 1. Now these numbers will lie between what? Because they all having the negative sign. So left side of the 0, and it is not in the form of mixed number. Like suppose it is not like that, -2 5 by 11. So if it is -2 5 by 11, so you have to reach till -2, and again left side of -2 you have to mark this. And since here this mixed number part is not there, directly -2 -5 -9 is there. So -2 by 11. So from the left hand side of 0 you have to start numbering. I have drawn subdivision. How many subdivision we have drawn? We have drawn 10 subdivisions. You can see here between -1 and 0, 10 subdivision, and you can start numbering from left side, just left side of the 0. So -1 by 11, -2 by 11, -3 by 11, this is -4 by 11, this is -5 by 11, -6 by 11, -7 by 11, -8 by 11, -9 by 11, -10 by 11, then -11 by 11. This will automatically will become -1. So now you have to mark -2. So again I'm repeating, you have to start numbering just after the 0 from the left hand side. Don't start numbering from here. That will be absolutely wrong. So -1 by 11, -2 by 11. That is your first representation of the number. Then next is your -5. Then after -2, -3, -4. This is your -5. Then after -5, -6, -7, -8, -9 by 11. And you can encircle like this. Now, third question, students. You have to write 5 rational numbers which are smaller than 2. Which are smaller than 2. So if I will draw a number line, this is just a number line. So all the rational number you have to write which is less than 2. So less than 2, so many rational numbers are there. You have to just write any 5 of them. So if we will see, if we will go left hand side in this number line, so all the numbers which are there at the leftmost side of +2, all these are what? Smaller than +2. Now we have seen 1, 0, -1, -2, -3, -4, -5. All these numbers are what? These are the rational number which are smaller than 2. Now any 5 you can write. So I've written here 1, then 0, then -1, then -2, then -3. Now all this is what? These are represented in the form of P upon Q. So upon 1 you can write here. So all these are what now? In the form of P upon Q. So all these are what? These are the rational number which are less than or smaller than 2. Now question number 4. You have to find 10 rational numbers between these two given rational numbers. And between two rational numbers, there are infinite rational numbers. So you have to write any 10 of them. So whenever such type of the questions are there, student, just our first step is what? To make the denominator same. So always remember what will be your first step to make the denominator same. Now here we can see what is the denominator 5 and 2. So in order to make the denominator same, what do you have to do? You have to take LCM. So LCM of 5 and 2 is what? 10. Like you have seen while adding and subtracting the fraction. Until and unless denominator are not same, you cannot add them. Similarly, here also first step you have to make the denominator same. And in order to make the denominator same, you have to take the LCM. So LCM of 5 and 2 is what? 10. So your first number is -2 by 5 and the next number was your 1 by 2. Here we have taken the LCM 10. So this is your LCM 10. So 5 2s are 10. Then that 2 will multiply by -2. So here 2 multiplied by -2. So it will be your -4 by 10. Now similarly here LCM is what? 10. 2 5s are 10. 5 1s are 5. So we have multiplied 5 by 1. So your next number, second number will change to 5 by 10. Now you can see this thing. Your numbers are now what? -4 by 10 and 5 by 10. Now we have seen this thing. Our denominators are now same. Both the denominators having 10 is there in the denominator. Now since the denominators are 10 and we have to find how many rational number? 10 rational number. Now we will see, students, here between -4 and 5, 10 rational numbers are not coming. So we need to find 10 rational number. So if we will calculate also, -3, -2, -1, 0, 1, 2, 3, 4. So till 4 by 10, from -3 by 10 to 4 by 10, only 8 rational numbers are coming. So if the rational numbers are not coming between the given pair of the number after making the denominator same, you have to multiply by any number, any equivalent number. So here we have multiplied by 11. It is not compulsory that you have to multiply it by 11 only. You can multiply by 10 also, 5 also, 6 also, any number you can multiply. So I have multiplied by 11. So this was your original number, minus 4 by 10, and your number was, second number was your 5 by 10. So I multiplied by 11. Now as you are multiplying, you have to divide at the same time. So you have to multiply and divide by the same number in both the numbers. It is not like that here you are multiplying by 11 by 11, multiplying divide by 11 by 11, and the next number you are multiplying by 10 by 10. That will be wrong. Whichever the number you are multiplying and divide by first number, same number you have to multiply by second number. Now here I have multiplied and divided by 11 by 11. So here also I have multiplied and divided by 11 by 11. So this number will be what? Minus 44 by 110 after multiplying. Here 11 5 is a 55, 10 into 11, 110. Now again you will see here also the denominator is same, 110. Here also the denominator is same, 110. And between minus 44 and 55, you can easily write 10 rational number. So I've written here minus 43 by 110 minus 42, because in between these two number you have to write. So minus 44, minus 43, minus 42, minus 41, minus 40, minus 39. Like this, I've written any 10 rational number you can write. It is not compulsory that you have to start from here itself. You can start less than 55. You can write 54, 53, 52, 51, like that also. And remember, in the denominator, it should be 110, because at the second step, the denominator was what? 110. So don't forget to write the denominator also. Now, next question, you have to find 5 rational number between 2 by 3 and 4 by 5. Now you can see this thing, student. Here, how many rational number you have to find out? You have to find out 5 rational number between these two pair of rational number. So again, our first step is what? You have to make the denominator same. So again, first step, make the denominator same. In order to make the denominator same, you have to take the LCM. So LCM of 3 and 5 will be what? 15. So these was your two numbers. Now your LCM is 15. So 3 5s are 15, then 5 2s are 10. 5 2s are 10. So your number is what now? 10 by 15. Similarly, in the second number, LCM was what? 15. So 5 3s are 15. So 3 multiplied by 4, numerator, 3 4s are 12. So your second number is converted into now 2 by 15. Now you can see this thing. Your number has changed to 10 by 15 and 12 by 15. I told you, student, denominator should be same. Now the denominator is same. Now if we will see between 10 and 12, only 11 is coming. So between these two rational number, 11 by 15 is there only. So 11 by 15 is only one rational number. Now you have to find out what? 5 rational numbers. So you have to multiply by any equivalent rational number. So you can multiply by 10 by 10, 5 by 5, 6 by 6, any number you can multiply. But that number multiply and divide by both numbers. Now here I have multiplied and divided by the same number, which is which is your 6. Any number you can do, students, because there are infinite rational numbers. So your number was what? 10 by 15, and second number was what? 12 by 15. So I multiplied by 6 by 6. If I multiplied, so similarly you have to divide this also, because 6 by 6 is again what? 1. So 10 6 are 60, 15 6 are 90. So your number has changed now to 60 by 90. You can see this thing, student. Your number is now 60 by 90. Similarly, here 6 by 6 I have done. So here also 6 by 6. So 12 6 are 72 and 15 6 are 90. So your new number is changed now to 72 by 90. Now you can see here, student, between 60 by 90 and 72 by 90. You can find out any five rational number. So I've started after 60. It should be more than 60 and less than 72. So after 60, 61, 62, 63, 64, 65. And what was the denominator in the second step? 90. So don't forget to write the denominator. So your rational number will be after 60, 61 by 90, 62 by 90, 63 by 90, 64 by 90, 65 by 90. Now second part, student, you have to find out again five rational numbers between minus 3 by 2 and 5 by 3. So again, we have to, the first step is what? We have to see whether the denominators are same or not. And since the denominator are not same, so we have to make the denominator same. So you have to take the LCM of 2 and 3. So LCM of 2 and 3 is what? 6. Now you can see this thing, student, your number was minus 3 by 2 and 5 by 3. Now we have to make the denominator same. So LCM is what? 6. 2 3s are 6. Now 3 multiplied by numerator, 3 3s are 9. So minus 9. So a number has changed to minus 9 by 6. Similarly here also, denominator is what? 6. So 3 divided by, when you will divide this thing, 3 2s are 6 and 2 multiplied by numerator, 2 5s are 10. So your number has changed now. Now, if we will see this thing between minus 9 and 10, directly you are getting 5 rational number. So minus 9 after, so the number is lying between what? Minus 9 and 10. So between minus 9 and 10, directly we can find out 5 rational number. So no need of multiplying by the equivalent numbers. So directly we can write it should be more than minus 9 and less than 10. So more than minus 9 is what? Minus 8, then minus 7, minus 6, minus 4. Sorry, minus 5 and minus 4. And what was the denominator at the second here in this step? Denominator was what? 6. So all will having the denominator 6. So rational number is what? Minus 8 by 6, minus 7 by 6, minus 6 by 6, minus 5 by 6, minus 4 by 6. You can start writing from here also. Less than 10. Less than 10 is what? 9. So 9 by 6. Then 8 by 6. That also you can write. Minus, then 1 less than 8, 7 by 6. Then 6 by 6. Then 5 by 6. So these are also the numbers, rational number, which are lying between minus 9 and 10. So this also you can write. So that's why I told you. And there are infinite rational number between given two rational number, because here you have you have not multiplied. Later you can multiply by 10 by 10 also this two number, 100 by 100, 1000 by 1000. That's why infinite rational number lies between two given pair of rational number. Similarly, the third part is there, student. You have to find out five rational number between 1 by 4 and 1 by 2. So again, you have to find out five rational numbers. So first step is what? To make the denominator same. In order to make the denominator same, you have to take the LCM of 4 and 2. So LCM of 4 and 2 is what? 4. Now, here already denominator is 4. So no need of changing this thing. So number is same. 1 by 4 itself. Now here LCM is what? 4. So 2 divided by 4, you will get 2 2s are 4. Then 2 multiplied by the numerator 1. 2 1s are 2. So your number is now 2 by 4. Now, if you will see, denominator is same, 4 and 4, and between 1 and 2, the rational number we cannot find out. So we have to multiply by any equivalent pair of rational number. Now we have multiplied by 6 by 6 here. You can multiply. I told you it is not compulsory that you have to multiply by 6, 5, 10. So generally we used to take a number where the calculation is easy. Now here I have taken 6. So 1 in 6, we can see here, student, the number was what? 1 by 4 and 2 by 4. These are the two numbers. Now I multiplied by 6 by 6. So 6 ones are 6, 6 fours are 24. Similarly, 6 twos, here also 6 by 6, 6 into 2, 12, 6 fours are 24. Now the new number which you got is 6 by 24 and 12 by 24. So between 6 by 24 and 12 by 24, You can find out easily 5 rational number. So it should be between 6 and 12. So between 6 and 12, more than 6 and less than 12. So more than 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Now denominator was what? 24. So don't forget to write the denominator. Sometimes I have observed that students used to forget to write the denominator because it is the rational number. It should be represented in the form of P upon Q. So more than 6, 7, 7 by 24, then 8 by 24, 9 by 24, 10 by 24, 11 by 24. Now question number 6, you have to write 5 rational number which are greater than minus 2. So more than minus 2. Any 5 rational number you have to write. So I've drawn a number line. Now more than minus 2 means you have to move right hand side. So more than minus 2, all these number if you will see, these are what? More than minus 2. So any 5 rational number you can write. So I've written here minus 1, then 0, 1, 2 and 3. So all these number are what? Greater than minus 2. And if you want to write in the form of P upon Q, upon 1, upon 1, upon 1, upon 1, here also 3 by 1. So minus 1 by 1, 0 by 1 by 1, 2 by 1, 3 by 1. All these are the 5 rational number which are greater than minus 2. Now, 7th question, student. Now you have to find out 10 rational number between 3 by 5 and 4 by 5. Now you have to find out how many rational number? 10 rational number. Now again your first step should be what? Make the denominator same. Since the denominators are not same, so you have to take the LCM in order to make the denominator same. So LCM of 5 and 4 will be what? 20. So these were your actual two numbers, 3 by 5 and 3 by 4. So LCM is what now? 20. 5, 4 is 20. So 4, 3 is 12. Now the number has changed to 12 by 20. Similarly, here also the LCM is 20. 4 5s are 20. So 5 multiplied by 3. 5 3s are 15. So your number has now changed to 12 by 20 and 15 by 20. Now you can see here, student, denominators are same. Now if you will observe the numerator between 12 and 15, only 13 and 14 is coming. 13 by 20 and 14 by 20. So only two rational number you are getting. So in order to get 10, so you have to multiply by the equivalent number here. So we have multiplied and divided by 11. And again, I am repeating, it is not compulsory that you have to multiply by that 11, 6, any number you can multiply. So here, the number was your 12 by 20 and 15 by 20. So I multiplied and divided by 11. So 11 by 11, here I have multiplied, here also 11 by 11. These two numbers should be same. It should not be like that 11 by 11 here you are doing and here you are doing 10 by 10. That will be wrong. Now, when you will multiply 12 into 11, what you will get? You will get 132 by 220. Here, when you will multiply these two, 11 into 12, 132, 20 into 11, 11 2s are 22, 220. So next 15 into 11, when you will multiply, you will get 165 in the numerator, and 20 into 11, what you will get? 220. Now again you will see this thing, student. Here denominator is 220. Here also the denominator is 220. Now between 132 and 165, you can find out easily 10 rational number. That number should be more than 132 and it should be less than 165. So between 132 and 165, so more than 132 I've written 133, 134, 135, 136, 137, 138, 139, 140, 141, 142. And what should be the denominator? Denominator should be 220, whatever the denominator in the last stage. So 220, don't forget to write the denominator. And student, I told you it is not like that you have to multiply by this a particular number. Like here in the first step, you having 12 by 20 and the next number was your 15 by 20. So instead of this, if you want to multiply by 10 by 10 also, that also it's correct, no problem. I multiply by 10 by 10 here, and here also I multiplied by 10 by 10. So now 12 tens are 120. Now this will be 200. Now here 15 tens are 150 upon 200. Now you can see this thing again, denominators are same, 200 upon 200, denominator is 200, and between 120 and 150 you can write easily 10 rational number. So it should be between 120 to 150, more than 120 and less than 150. These numbers are not included in that thing, remember student. So if you will write this thing, so more than 120, what it will be there? 121, then 122, like this continuation you can write. And upon, don't forget to write the denominator. Denominator should be what? Upon 200. Here also upon 200. So like this, that's why there are infinite rational numbers. Hope student, this exercise 1.2 is clear to you. Now you try to solve all these questions. Exercise, whatever the questions are there in this exercise 1.2, try to solve all the question by your own. If you're unable to solve, this video is there for you. So, but try to solve all the question once by your own. Thank you students for watching this video.